Friday. Welcome on in, you guys. So much fun today in store as always. As you are hopping on, hey Sammy, say hi in the comments. I'm Beth Hanner and I'm live in here in the PZTV studio with all kinds of good stuff. We good? Yes? Cool. Thank you. Got lots of exciting stuff today. We are getting ready to basically kind of tie in the rest of Coconut Week. So if you are just tuning in, welcome on in. Of course, say hello. Oh, there we are. We are up on the Book of Faces. Hi. It looks like we're still waiting on a few people to pop on. So good to see everybody. Hi, Nanette. How are you today? How's everybody doing? It's Friday. Friday. So much fun. So I have a ton more things to share with you. Of course, I promised you a bunch more recipes today. We're going to basically talk the rest of this coconut talk and then wrap this week up. It was so much fun. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more recipes and so forth that we're going to blend. We're going to do kind of like what we did yesterday in case you missed it. So last week we started our whole entire series on lavender, and it was so much fun and so well received. Everybody kind of loved it. So we decided that we would continue on another series this week with coconut. So coconut has been the topic of discussion. And it's been really fun, and there's been a lot of learning with coconut, all of the things. It's been so much fun. I know I've learned a lot, so hopefully y'all have learned a lot. So that's what we're doing this week, and we're going to continue on doing it. So definitely let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from. As always, it looks like I also have Pink Zebra Home website up and commentary on that, as well as the Book of Faces. So we're all up in here. I'm just going to give it. It looks like we are still hopping on. Has everybody had a great week? How's your week been? Let me know in the comments if you have anything fun planned for Mother's Day, all the things. We are, Miss Amy, I sent that out yesterday. You will receive that. And so we took care of you. Okay? So definitely, let's see here. Thank you for hopping on. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yes, happy Friday is right. Do you guys have any fun plans for the weekend? Anything that you're going to do? Anything in particular? Just out of curiosity. Hi, Victoria. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. As far as stock questions, I can't answer stock questions whenever I'm live. So if you guys have questions or shipping questions, I can't answer those and so forth. So apologize for that. But Pink Zebra Home is monitoring commentary and such, so they are able to answer some of your questions if you guys have them. Hi, Marinette. How are you doing? Yes, of course. Good to see you today. Hi, Marie. How are you? Good to see you. Definitely lots of good stuff happening up in here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Your mom doesn't want to tune in. Oh, shoot, Wendy. That stinks. All right. I'll tell you what doesn't stink, all right, is the fact that I have this amazing candle that just made a restock right before I hopped on. It made a comeback, right? So this is the Starfish Glimmer Candle that we launched on Tuesday. How beautiful is this? Lots of love for this one. I know a lot of you were curious when this would make a return. It just made a return today. So lots of love for that one. So in case you missed it, it is available right now, so you can run to the website and order it. I know there were a few of you that were wanting it yesterday. I have it lit here in front of me, but I can't really tip it without. Well, I might be able, I probably won't tip it and show you without dumping it, but it is gorgeous. And I'll tell you what, I am melting this aqua blue that actually launched on Tuesday, and I put this in the candle, and we could smell this all the way down the hallway. Like, it's that good and strong. Such a gorgeous fragrance. Definitely one that you need. If you didn't snag it, so fantastic. You have notes of masculine cologne, redwood, and suede. So definitely a fantastic fragrance, and then some. So a lot of love for that one. Aqua Blues is in my candle. So who grabbed this? Did anyone grab this one? Just out of curiosity. Isn't it cute? Yes, it's a starfish. A lot of love for this one. Definitely one of the cutest little glimmer candles. You know, Pink Zebra had Jennifer, it is available right now on the website. Yes, run to the website. You can order it, my girl. This Pink Zebra had glimmer candles probably solid 10 years ago. I know I remember them, have always loved them. So we added one right back to the mix, the starfish that goes right along with our entire theme that we launched on Tuesday, Seaside Escape. Definitely a wonderful collection, and then some. So run. Yes, absolutely. It's available now. So lots of love. Yes. Isn't it cute? So much love for this. I tell you what, I love about it. Let me rephrase. I love the fact that I can still melt a candle. And, you know, I talk about this all the time whenever I'm live about, you know, Pink Zebra has multiple different formats to fragrance your home. And this is just adding in another format to the mix. So in case you missed it, it is available right now. It does have a wick in the center that is burning, and it does hold quite a bit of sprinkles. So it's definitely a very, very large starfish glimmer candle. A lot of love for this one, huh? You guys loving it? I have the aqua blue and the body wash and the body oil. We need a shampoo, conditioner. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's so much fun. Have you tried speaking of the new body wash, have you tried this? So this launched on Tuesday. Lots of love for this one. This is the Beach Club. I'm loving this whole fragrance. This is hands down my favorite that we've ever had. So if you guys missed this one is definitely one that you need to grab. Yes, I'm obsessed too. It is so good. So good. And we also, hi Joyce, have it in a Luxe body oil. I used this morning. All right. Yes, I used it this morning. So I would say that my skin has, and I can still feel it. It's still, I can still smell it on my skin. And I would say it's probably every bit of 7 hours strong. And I still smell it. Isn't that crazy? I love it. So definitely hold tight just a second. All right. Hold tight. All righty. So yes, lots of love for this one, and so forth. So what we're doing today, like I said, is I've got a lot of different mixes and such that we're going to talk about. I'm going to rope those in as we do more education on coconut. So we totally started this last week with lavender. And the reason behind this, it's like the reason for the scent is that we want you guys to fully understand when you purchase a fragrance with that fragrance note in it, like lavender, like coconut, like vanilla, like orange, all of that, those sort of fragrances. There's a reason. It's beyond it just smelling good, right? There's other benefits to it. So I want you to think of this as kind of like an educational piece, you know, because segment and so forth. The Paisley Plush needs some friends. That'd be fun. Hi from the Virgin Islands. Yes, I do too, Amy. I love making candles. All right, so let's start talking. I'm going to give you guys some fun facts. I have a whole bunch of them, more on coconut. And as I was really basically emerging myself in coconut, I learned a lot too. But here's some of your fun facts for Friday. Yesterday we talked about the Caribbean culture. It's my absolute favorite. Definitely makes me think of coconuts. In the Bahamas, coconuts are everywhere. So true story, right? They're also used in food, drinks, and even street markets where coconut water is served fresh from the shell. Your fragrance benefit is that the scent of coconut is used in aromatherapy to provide an emotional escape. Studies show it may help reduce heart rate and increase alpha brain wave activity, which is linked to relaxation, right? So then this is a relaxing fragrance. Definitely something to mop with. Ooh, listen to y'all. Crazy. Keep those suggestions coming. We'll always entertain them. All right. Share ideas for, so as far as a tie into travel, You know, you could do tropical fruit platters, floral arrangements. Mom would love florals. This weekend is Mother's Day, just a public service announcement on Sunday. Maybe a hammock, so forth. Fun fact about coconut is that in the Bahamas, coconut oil is often handmade in small batches and used for both your hair care and healing massages, right? Yesterday we said we needed to go someplace tropical. I think we go back to the Bahamas. I'm with you. Are you guys with me? Definitely lots of love for this. All right, Fragrance Friday, Pina Glow blend. We could make a Pina Colada blend and call it Pina Glow. Maybe we'll do that here after a while. So I had that down, that's what we could do today. So we're going to do a ton of blending. So definitely. Lots of love, emotional uplift and comfort. This is all coconut, definitely. In recent studies, coconut has ranked in the top 5 most mood enhancing aromas while across a wide range of age groups, which means everybody loves coconut, right? We all love coconut. And I got more where that came from if you guys are loving this coconut, education piece. So I'm gonna move my body wash and my body oil, which I absolutely love, by the way. We're gonna move that out of the way, and I'm gonna do some blending. So if you are brand new to Pink Zebra and you've never seen us before, welcome on in. I'm Beth Hanner. I'm live here in the PZTV studio every Monday through Friday, and we are going to do a ton of blending. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do in this gorgeous simmering light that I have here as well. This is the Beach Wave Simmering Light. We'll start off with this one, and then I'm going to give you the reason. Hey, Christy, what's up? The reason behind the fragrance. So this fragrance recipe does not have a name, but in any of these that I actually give you guys today, you're going to want to write down. I don't have a blending board. Yesterday, and today in between them, I did about 20 to 25 recipes. I didn't have the time. I was creating them to make the board. So I do apologize. Write them down. All right, first recipe. Coconut and cotton is your first fragrance. Then I'm going to follow it up with some vacation and some driftwood coconut. I did a ton of blending yesterday with this driftwood coconut. And I'm going to tell you why. So your driftwood coconut has notes of coconut milk, amber vanilla, and warm driftwood. And it has that creamy coconut, rich, little bit of vanilla. This is more of a perfumey type coconut. So that's the fragrance that we're going to start off with first. So I'm going to put 1 scoop. Oh my goodness. I just opened this up. I smell so good. This is such a deep, it's like a deep breath fragrance, right? Which means it really, I feel like it's a release fragrance. Do you guys know what I'm mean by saying that? Like it's a, it kind of just takes you down. Like it's a mood enhancer, right? That is a gorgeous fragrance. All right. Second fragrance is called Vacation. We need to go on vacation. That's what I think of when I think of coconut. So I'm gonna start with Vacation. Notes of salted citrus, apple, and beach musk. Right, that's your second fragrance, and then your third fragrance that I have not talked a ton about. I didn't yet this week is coconut and cotton. And the reason I kind of didn't talk about it as much is because I really elaborated on it last week with the lavender fragrance in it. But your front note with this one is vanilla coconut, followed up by regular coconut and herbal lavender. Alrighty. So we're going to do the 3 of those. All right. So I'm going to do coconut and cotton, and I'm also going to do driftwood coconut and vacation. All 3 of those. So I don't have a name for this fragrance. If you are just tuning in, you guys could name this whatever you would want. Coconut, cotton, vacation, and driftwood coconut. Definitely a really pretty fragrance. Coconut has so many benefits, so many things that, of course, that are good for us. I don't know. What would you call it? Definitely. Hi, Tina. How are you? You're making chicken tenders fried in coconut oil. Yeah. Hi, Shelly. How are you today? Good to see you. Hi, Christy. I love it too, Christy. Like so much. It's definitely a mood enhancer for sure. All right. What would you guys call this? while you're kind of, maybe giving me some names, we could name it. And you like coconut waves? Okay. We can name it anything, whatever you want. If you get this bag, definitely up to you to name it, but it's going to have a beautiful, like I said, creamy coconut. And then you're also going to have a dash of citrus in with this. the vacation has that gorgeous citrus note that I think that we all really, really love. Definitely. All right. Thank you for tuning in today. How's everybody doing? Good to see everybody. It's a great day here. Oh, that's fantastic. So this is a new one that I came up with. I actually think I came up with this yesterday afternoon. I did a ton. Not much. Cocoa Vacation. That's cute too. Definitely gives me all of the vacation vibes for sure. Tons of vacation vibes. All right. So lots of love for this one. Oh, love it. All right. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Does anyone have any Mother's Day plans? I don't know if anyone's answered. Anyone doing anything fun or not? Or are you guys staying in? Are you traveling? It's supposed to rain here in Houston, so I don't think we'll be doing anything outside. Beachside coconut, that's cute. I like that too. Definitely a lot of fun. Fun fact, right? In case you missed it at the very beginning, I'm going to be sharing this a lot. The starfish candle, okay, made a return on the website, so head back to get that. Pick that up. It is available right now. I have it melting with aqua blue and it smells phenomenal. Hi, Brianna. How are you? Place an order and you have a chance at getting one of these bags in your package. Definitely. So a lot of fun stuff there. Definitely. How's everybody doing today? Good to see you. Mother's Day equals getting my whole cart purchased by my husband. I love it, Jill. That's a great idea. I love it. Love it, love it. All right, next fragrance we're going to work with is, this is called, so this is one that I gave you yesterday. I'm actually going to make it again because it was so good. So I'm going to give you 3 fragrances. This is called Island Hammock. I couldn't help myself because it was so pretty. All right, so I'm going to grab Fireside Vanilla, and then I'm also going to grab up some Beach Walk. So again, Island Hammock is the name of this one. I've got Driftwood Coconut. I've got Beach Walk and Fireside Vanilla. How many scoops when making blends? Cindy, that's an awesome question. If you're blending in a blending bag, 3 is the answer to your question. Or 3 is in your, 3 is in your warmer. About 12. 12 is in your blending bag. I was looking at my warmer. That's why I said 3. So 12 in a blending bag, 3 in your warmer, at minimum 3. Keep that in mind. All right. So we're going to do this one, like I said, was too beautiful to not give you this one again. So definitely write this one down in case you missed it yesterday. Definitely. Let's see here. I'm on time for once, says Shelly. Love it. How is everybody doing? Welcome on in. Come on into the room. We're hanging out today. Lots of love. It's supposed to be 100 degrees. Oh my goodness, Victoria. That's warm. Wow. Wow. We're supposed to have upper 90s next week. So I think our heat is, which is just warming up, for the Houston area. Hi, Paulette. How are you today? Yeah, so this one, oh my goodness. This was my favorite from yesterday. That's exactly why you love the new light. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. That's the Beach Waves Simmering Light. That launched on Tuesday. In case you missed it, definitely wonderful. This one was my favorite recipe from yesterday. Island Hammock, Driftwood Coconut, Beach Walk, and Fireside Vanilla. So fantastic. Definitely a lot of love for this one. You got coconut, vanilla, and then what I'm smelling in the Beach Walk is that ocean mist. So that fresh smell. Definitely fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you for the roses. You're so sweet. Happy Fridays, right, Lonnie? How are you today? I just made a really incredible blend. Island Hammock. Lots of love for this one. So if you are a coconut lover, this one will be right up your alley. Somebody's going to get this in their package. They're going to love it. I promise you. It's that good. A lot of love for this one. So go make it if you have the means to do so. It's mid-80s in Florida till with rainstorms till Tuesday. Yeah, you probably are getting some of our rain. We've had a rainy week this week, which is fine. Because then I feel like it cools off the pool. Do you know what I'm saying? Then my pool doesn't feel like bathwater. I kind of love that. Especially if it's going to be 94 next weekend. Then I need a cooler pool, right? Definitely. Okay. Lots of fun. Hey, Yolanda, what are you doing? How are you today? Good to see you. Alrighty. Making sure. Sort of chilly in Ohio. You have a frost warning. Oh, man. I am so sorry that you're still dealing with frost. I am. We definitely need the rain. I know. Yes, I understand. Yes. It's rainy in Massachusetts. Is it really? Oh, well, maybe it'll clear up soon. Definitely. I don't mind it every now and then. I will say that. I kind of welcome the rain, because we don't get a ton of that. We'll have dry periods and so forth. So I do welcome it. All right, I'm going to give you guys some more fun facts. Don't mind my chicken scratch. I think I've already given you those facts. This has been so interesting. Yesterday, I did some reading from my board, and I did, a little bit of research, so I kind of have an idea, just on things to share when it comes to coconut. And it was so mind-blowing. I loved the fact that coconuts can float for miles. Like, who would have thought? Coconuts float for miles. Isn't that crazy? Like, you'd be in the ocean and then you just see one floating. They come from the inner flesh and oil of the coconut fruit, right? That's where you get that. Rich in medium chain fatty acids and lauric acid. Luxurious in personal care. Aromatherapy use, right? So we have the scent of coconut associates with comfort, warmth, and tropical relaxation. Definitely a lot of love for this one. Aw, you're happy to be hanging with us. I love that. Reduction in anxiety, evokes nostalgia, lowers your cortisol. Somebody yesterday said I definitely need to lower my cortisol. That resonated with them. So I guess if that's your thing, definitely. All right. So I am going to be in the 80s next week. That's awesome. All right. I'm going to continue to blend. We're going to make more recipes. If you guys have questions, just keep them coming. This is a gorgeous simmering light, by the way. A lot of love for this one. We're going to keep that driftwood coconut out. And then I'm going to make another one. So friends, I've been doing so much with this one this week. So definitely one that you need to make if you have not yet. We'll just swap these dishes out. A lot of love for this one. All right. So I'm going to set that aside I'll make it in the bag too. All right. I'm going to grab pink pineapple and tropical sunshower. So pink pineapple and tropical sunshower both have coconut, pineapple, the whole gamut. This I am calling pineapple coconut cabana. A lot of love for this one. If you are a lover of pineapple and a lover of coconut, this would be right up your alley. So good. All right, so we are going to get a little bit of the vanilla from the driftwood coconut. It's going to be a little bit more creamy. Coconut milk, amber vanilla, warm driftwood, all the things. Thank you so much for that. All right, we're going to start off with a scoop of a tropical sunshower, right? This has got your pineapple water, your warm breeze, and your coconut cream. Then a scoop of the driftwood coconut. Then we're coming in strong with the pink pineapple. It's a phenomenal mix. I remember making this one yesterday, and in fact, I felt like I needed to have one myself. It is so good. So pineapple coconut cabana. Pineapple coconut cabana. You love anything with driftwood? Me too. That is a good fragrance note. Definitely something that I love too. So fun. All right, so let's start off with a couple. We're just gonna make a bag of this. And again, all of these bags, I'm going to be dropping in your packages. Fun stuff, right? Definitely going to be dropping in your packages and so forth. So, in case you're just tuning in, like I said, we've been talking about coconut. Coconut's been the fragrance focus this week. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this, learning about coconut, learning about lavender and so forth. The coconut tree is called the tree of life. Thought this is so fun because nearly every part of it is useful. Food, water, oil, fiber, shelter, and fuel. Isn't that fun? Beach chair pineapple. Ugh. All right, make this one so pretty. All right, so tropical sun shower, right? That's the blue one. This is that driftwood coconut that I've been really talking about all week long with some pink pineapple. So good. Hi, Sandy. How are you today? Good to see you. I have ordered about 20 cartons in the last 2 weeks. That's not a problem, Dee. Did you get some good ones? Do I have, all right, question. Do I have anyone that is brand new to Pink Zebra that is on? Never used Pink Zebra before. Do I, just out of curiosity. Golly, that's a good one. I love it. I love this one. So good. If you are brand new to Pink Zebra, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Definitely, most definitely. I love just to kind of know who it is that is tuning in and so forth. Oh yeah, she says. Love it. If you are a lover of home fragrance, give us a follow. We are live every day, Monday through Friday. Always talking about home fragrance. Next week we have another fragrance focus, right? So that's what we're doing. So we'll be talking about another fragrance focus next week and then some. We also have, hi, welcome on in. I love new people. Welcome on in. If you are new, answer me this. How do you fragrance your home? And then follow that up with what is your favorite fragrance? So two-part. How do you fragrance your home? And then what is your favorite fragrance to do so? Love it. Yes. Oh, you're so sweet, Sandy. You are so sweet. I feel like this one is one that you need to make, friends. This is definitely a great recipe. Because I'm going to tell you, if you are brand new, Pink Zebra is an incredible product. We could basically fragrance your space any way, shape, or form that you choose, right? All different kinds of formats. In fact, if you find a fragrance that you fall in love with, it is pretty much almost a guarantee you're going to find different fragrance formats in that scent, right? So if she says I love fresh and clean scents. All right. For those of you, here's a challenge. If you're watching from the TikTok, what is your favorite fresh and clean fragrance? Let's let her know. Let's just, out of curiosity, throw some suggestions out there. She's brand new to Pink Zebra. What would you tell her to purchase? Hi, Heidi. Good to see you today. We're talking everything coconut today. It's a fun day. I love it when y'all pop on here. I use a wax warmer and my favorite scent is a lemon or pumpkin. Okay. You know what? We have we have a ton of lemons in the line right now. Lots of lemons. Tons of lemons. We have Simply Lemon. Yes. We have, limoncello cupcakes. That's like a bakery lemon. That's a really good one. Lemon chiffon is fantastic. Amber Williams says over on the Book of Faces that she likes for a fresh fragrance, Fresh Air Care Plus. That is a really good one. Or Water Lily and Melon. That's also a nice one. I enjoy that one a lot. That was a Paisley pick that definitely hit a home run. So lots of love for that one. All right, Hawaiian Sunset. I'm going to give you another recipe, and then we're going to continue on talking about our amazing coconut week. It looks like we're a Lysol cleaner. Do you know what? All right, I see somebody commenting about using a mango and pink pineapple cleaner. Did y'all know, doesn't look like I have one handy right now, but that Pink Zebra actually has multi-purpose cleaner. I'm seeing somebody comment on that. We have one, and we have one in the fragrance Pink Zebra. Pink Zebra's fragrance, Pink Pineapple, right? It's Pink Zebra's product, Pink Pineapple. And it has notes of mango, right? It's just like the fragrance that I just blended from. So in case you didn't know, like I said, Pink Zebra can fragrance any of your spaces. Even we have a cleaning line, a kitchen line, and so forth. So a lot of love for that, right? Definitely. Let's see here. Tara says, I do fragrance with Pink Zebra because it's kid and pet safe. Yes, yes. Laundry Fresh is her favorite. I just ordered 3 cartons that I didn't have, she says Miss Shelley. I love it, Shelley. Awesome. Hopefully you got some really, really good ones. Yes. Oh, we're talking about joining the Pink Zebra family up in here. I love it. Keep it coming. If you do have questions, hi, Thomas. Thomas says, I love Back Porch Lemonade. That's another good lemon fragrance. I like that one too, Thomas. It's really pretty. Hi, Dawn. How are you today? What's going on? I love everybody's coming to hang out. All right, we'll leave this beauty right here. Actually, I'm going to move it over just a little bit. Did y'all see the starfish? Just making sure that you saw the starfish. If you didn't see the starfish, this is definitely a must-have. This starfish glimmer candle made a return today, right before I went live, and I was like, oh, I have to tell everybody. So this is me telling you, right, in case you missed out. What did I do with my Aloha flower? We're going to make another recipe, and then I'm going to give you some more fun facts. All right, Hawaiian Sunset. I love a good tropical fragrance, and this is exactly what this does for my nose. This utilizes Tiki Beach. So Tiki Beach is your woody coconut. So you've got notes of woody coconut, sugared apple, white florals. A gorgeous coconut. Definitely one that everybody loves. Yeah, a lot of love for the cleaning line. I love it. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. All right, so Tiki Beach. It's very, very tropical coconut. A lot of love for that one. Woody coconut, sugared apple, white florals. We're going to throw in some Aloha flower, right? So this is definitely a fragrance that is non-coconut, but mixes really, really good. I got 2 Dawns up in here. Yes, I do. I do. Good to see you, Dawn. All right, Aloha flower, fresh plumeria, yum, bright mandarin, and smooth wood, right? So you got a common note here, right? A little bit of wood. And then we're going to follow this up with some orange mango Mai Tai. I'm talking, this is yummy. For those of you that like mango, it is fantastico. Orange zest, mango, pineapple with lemon lover, you would like it, and a bit of white rum. Use the kitchen line too. Maybe we could get a scent of mango and pink pineapple. So pink pineapple is actually, the irony is that mango is in pink pineapple. I don't know if you knew that or not. But we have, mango and pineapple are both in it. So that's definitely, this is why I order so much so I can do all these blends. D, we're not hating on you, D. I welcome it. It's fun. You know what? Y'all should have seen me yesterday. Okay. So yesterday, in case you missed it, I dumped some sprinkles on the ground. It was a really good blend, and I dumped it right over here on the ground, and then I was like, what am I going to do? So I kind of kicked the rug so I wouldn't smash it into the carpet. And then I got comfortable on the ground, and so I was like, I'm going to just start making some more blends and things that we could talk about and how we're going to embrace coconut. And I sat on the ground, and so I think I might have scared our marketing manager because she didn't know I was in here. And so I was back in here, but I came up, I was like, I had all these cartons around me, and it was so much fun. I absolutely get so much joy out of creating blends and making things smell good. And the best part about Pink Zebra is that the possibilities are limitless, like endless, right? All right, I want you guys to think about this. If you have the 70 fragrances in the line, okay, give or take, right? You think about how many, even if we just doubled that, right? That's 140 possibilities. We could triple it, because you could put 3 different, there are so many ways to customize your own fragrance, which is what I love. So I was sitting on the floor after I cleaned up my mess, and it was like all of these coconut fragrances are my jam, man. There's some really good, I didn't realize there was so many different possibilities. You love scaring people without even trying. I know. Well, I was just embracing all of the coconut and all. Did you guys see that? That was the clip. That wasn't supposed to happen. It was right there. Okay, whoops. We won't do that again. All right, sorry. You never know what you're going to get with me on here, right? I'm an experience. Okay, we're going to start off. I'm going to rein it back in. The clip just went that way. Just so you know.
You didn't want her no more?
I didn't want her no more. Yeah, I kind of kicked her off. They're getting a kick out of it. All right, so I love it that y'all love it. Listen, I have stuff flying everywhere. They said it's over here. She's clipping it again. I was gonna say it's over there. Hi, Patty. All right, I just put a scoop in. Sorry, that was really funny. I just put a scoop in of Aloha flower. And then I stayed up a hair late last night. You know what? I'm trying. I did stay up a little bit late last night. I played sand volleyball last night. We are in a league, Pink Zebra League. And so I was up a little late last night. So I'm a little tired if you can't tell. Hopefully you can't tell, right? Nothing that a little espresso didn't fix, so don't worry. All right, so good stuff. Yeah, watch for it to go flying again. I'm gonna be very, very cautious because I have a candle, the starfish candle. All right, it's over by the plant. Do you see it, Joyce? I don't see it. Alrighty, I have 324 cartons and I just ordered 3 more. Oh my gosh. Okay, so give this one so much love. I don't remember if I made this one yesterday. I definitely would have. If I made it yesterday, I definitely made it today. It's fantastic. This is so good. Hawaiian Sunset is what I'm calling this. Orange Mango Mai Tai, Aloha flower, giving it that really good tropical vibe with the coconut-centered fragrance being Tiki Beach. Tiki Beach comes in a lot of different ways. I will tell you that Tiki Beach is a crowd favorite around here. I love to mix it with pink pineapple. The two of those, that's a classic OG pineapple coconut blend. If you do that, you'll love it. Trust me. Tiki Beach comes in the lotion spray. Yummy, right? We all love the lotion spray. Nanette says, I want a bunch of cartons. What ones are you wanting? What do you have your eyes on? So many amazing fragrance formats that Tiki Beach comes in. I love it in the diffuser oil. In fact, we just launched a new diffuser for that. I have a big one of that at home, actually, the Tiki Beach. But we just launched that awesome diffuser too. So, speaking of ways that you can fragrance your home, fragrance your spaces, Pink Zebra, you want them all. Well, that's fair. You just got the starfish? Isn't it cute? I love the starfish. I love it that you love it. Maybe a lot of you already ordered it. It was definitely, I love it too. It gives me, you know what? Okay, here's a fun fact with the starfish. Coconut mixes with a lot of things. I didn't do a blend with this, but here's what I would do with that. I would totally blend up some green tea and lemongrass in this. You could do, what's the fragrance that I like right now? We used to have a sugared green tea. Well, straight up green tea would probably blend really pretty with coconut. Any coconut fragrance in general. Pink pineapple goes with everything, maybe pink pineapple. And I would make a candle in this and put this on my deck, on my pool deck, so that way I could keep the bugs away because it would have that, the insect repellent, right? Wouldn't that be fantastic? Isn't that a great idea? I thought so. Definitely a great idea. Okay, so make that one I just gave you. Orange Mango Mai Tai, Aloha Flower, and Tiki Beach. I'm going to keep the Tiki Beach out. This next one is insanely amazing. I'm telling you, I feel like these recipes, you're going to want to write all of these down. All of them. Trust me. Tropical Sun Shower is another coconut fragrance that I'm pulling from. So Tropical Sun Shower, notes of pineapple water, warm breeze, and coconut cream. Tiki Beach, right? And then Beach Walk. This next recipe is called Sandy Toes and Tan Lines. Woo! I like it. All right, so I'm going to get some more fun facts out for y'all. And we're going to read through about coconut because coconut has definitely been... Andy, 1 wick in the starfish candle. Thank you for asking that. 1 wick. 1 wick in the starfish candle. 1. You need a job there besides being a consultant. All right, let's do some, we're going to read about coconut. Let me give you the botanical, yes, I can, you know what? Hold tight for that. Yolanda's asking a question about the starfish. So here's a carton to give you an idea. So it's about half the size of a carton. It will hold 2 bags. Okay. It's going to hold at least 2 bags. It is a pretty good size. So it's going to burn you a long time, but it's going to hold 2 bags of sprinkles. Thank you. Keep those questions coming. All right. We're talking coconut. Your botanical classification. The coconut is a drupe, not a nut. I think we talked about that one. It's also a fibrous, one-seeded drupe. Okay. It is the Cocos nucifera. Its native range, it originated in the Indo-Pacific region, but it's now found in tropical regions everywhere. And they can live up to 80 to 100 years. 80 to 100 years. Love it. Okay. Definitely fun. Nutritional facts. Hydration. Coconut water is rich in electrolytes like potassium, making it a natural sports drink. Your healthy fats, coconut meat and oil are high in saturated fat, especially lauric acid, which has antimicrobial properties. Low sugar, and then a caloric content is also low. 1 cup of shredded coconut meat has about right? We talk about meat, has about 280 to 300 calories. Okay, every part of the coconut is used. And I thought this was so fun. That's why it's called the tree of life, right? Some cultures believe that every part, water, meat, shell, husk, and leaves are all usable. So lots of fun stuff there. In many cultures, they symbolize purity, prosperity, and protection. I love coconut. I think it's probably one of my, hands down, it is my favorite fragrance note. One of my fragrance notes, coconut. I also love vanilla, sandalwood, and amber. All of those. I would say probably I lean more towards the romantic side of fragrance, but when you mix in coconut with multiple different fragrances, it gives you different feels. That's what I love the most about it, is I could go vanilla with it, and it's going to be more of a softer, creamier type fragrance. I could mix it in with some really bright fruits like pineapple, even some citrus fragrances, and it's going to be really bright. If I mix it in with a little bit of lime, then, you know, we have a little bit of a pina colada type feel. So it just kind of depends, right? It's going to increase my mood though, right? So if I wanted it to be a little bit more serene, a little bit more relaxing, then I probably would maybe mix it in with some lavender that we talked about last week. It's so beneficial, right? And it's probably one of the best fragrances. Golly, that's good. Sandy toes and tan lines. This is fantastic. All right, so we got Beach Walk. All right, we also have some Tropical Sun Shower, and we have some Tiki Beach. I see your questions, Karen. The Starfish is available for purchase now. Karen's asking for a couple throwback fragrances. That Turquoise Waters was really pretty. If you liked that, you would really like the Beach Walk, and you'd like the Aquamarine, both of those. As a matter of fact, they probably blend really good together too, just a suggestion. But both of those fragrances that you're asking about, that Turquoise Waters, I haven't smelled that one in a really long time. That's an OG fragrance. Definitely, for sure. Let's see here. No, so the fragrance focus lives are actually, you placed an order. Miss Kim, let me look and see if I can see it, and I'll see if I can tell you. So we are doing them every single day when we don't, but if we do have a vault show or a primetime show, then that's what you're going to have featured. If I have the what words am I looking for? Like a day after a vault or a prime time, then I typically would do kind of like a little bit of everything, maybe a recap plus, you know, not so like a lot of the blending. That's usually what we do after a vault show or prime time. So on a day other than a Tuesday or Thursday, typically if it's an off Thursday, then you'll see this. So for the majority, to answer your question, yes, they are almost every single day, if that helps you. So, all right. It was Miss Kim. Miss Kim, we can check for you. If you are curious, we can definitely check for you on our end to see where that order went, if you're concerned that where it went and so forth. But I do see your order in the system. This is a fantastic blend, you guys. So good. Oh, sandy toes and tan lines. Let's see here. Sandy toes and tan lines. Definitely very, very good. I look to Stacy, I look to have those phone lines opened up probably before too long. All right. So we do have phone lines available. Just right now they're very busy, but email, they are very, very prompt with answering your questions. So definitely ask those. But I'm not customer service, my love. So I mean, I'm just on here sharing and doing all the fun stuff. Okay. You enjoy listening and learning. I love that. Good. Great blend, great buy for Mother's Day. Heck yes, definitely. I love this collection too. I definitely do too. So sandy toes and tan lines make this one very fantastic. All right. Love it. All right. So we're going to put that one away in the basket. That's what we're doing. Tropical Spa Day. What? This sounds delightful. Let's do this one. All right. So we're going to pull out a fragrance. Now listen, if you don't have, you're welcome. If you don't have this fragrance that I'm mixing with, you can utilize a citrus fragrance. So, I mean, another citrus fragrance, easy part would be just to swap out. I'm going to use pink pineapple for this one. That is, and then coconut milk papaya. Both of those have your coconut notes in them. But FYI, that's what I'm focusing on, are the coconut in both of those. Also the pineapple that is in the pink pineapple. And then I'm coming in strong with this amazing aloha flower. Notes of plumeria, bright mandarin, and smooth wood. So this fragrance is called Tropical Spa Day. This is a really, really, really pretty blend. Probably one of my favorites. Definitely, I did make this one. I'm well aware of what it smells like. So very, very good. Oh, Patty, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Hopefully you guys are doing something fun or doing, yes, you need to order Aloha flower. It is very pretty. If you love plumeria, plumeria is one of those that is just, it's definitely a nostalgic fragrance for me. I feel like I used plumeria a lot as a young child, like in body care line. So when I smell it, it takes me back. Isn't it incredible though how coconut's definitely a nostalgic fragrance. So almost all of these fragrances that I blend with, they do that to some degree or another. They do take you back. They have that nostalgic feel to it. So definitely. All right. So we have pink pineapple, aloha flower, and coconut milk papaya. And this one is called Tropical Spa Day. So Andy, how are you? I do see you up in there. Hope I answered your question. How are you, my friend? Oh, wait, that's good. So good. All right, coconut milk papaya. If you don't have it, I would swap it out for another citrus fragrance. Orange mango Mai Tai would be fantastic in that. Maybe even a little bit of this tropical passion would be good. Do some experimenting. When I give you guys, you're welcome. Woo, wee, that's good. When I give you these recipes, a lot of times it's based on, I know some of you have these fragrances. But you can always tweak it if you want to. There's nothing wrong with that, and make it your own. Beautiful part. I was saying this in the beginning. You got 70 different fragrances. So sky's the limit. There's no limit really when it comes to endless scent possibilities. You need a beach daisy scent. Okay. I smell a challenge, Karen. A beach daisy. So we do have a daisy fragrance. I could go get it if you want me to see what I can come up with. How about that? Do you want me to do that? I could totally do it. And now it's not coconut unless I add coconut to it. Do you want it to just smell fresh, like a fresh daisy? Because we're talking about coconut today. Coconut's our fragrance focus. All right, next up, crushed cocoa lime. I know this is going to be good. All right, so this one I've not talked on next. This next one that I'm doing is Caribbean Daiquiri, right? So this Caribbean Daiquiri, this sold out so fast when it originally came out. So fast. A lot of love for this one. We have lime, coconut milk, and sugar in this one. So this is kind of like the lime and the coconut. It's a fantastic fragrance. A lot of love for this one. And then melon mojito. Melon mojito is incredible. You got melon slice, sparkling lime fizz, which is what I think draws me in, followed up with some crushed mint leaf. Okay? So this one is called Crushed Cocoa Lime. Crushed Cocoa Lime. Definitely. It's a hands up, this collection. I can't wait to see the next set. Oh, Shelly, I'm telling you, I know what's coming and I am excited. The fragrances for the month of May have been so good and are so good. So we're just continuing. I'm telling you, if you liked what you saw Tuesday, I gotta shut up because there's some really good things coming. I'm telling you. Hi, Paul. All right, so this is a 2 fragrance recipe. We are going in with, you want beachy floral. I'll do it, Karen. Give me a second. I'll have to go grab my daisy drinks. All right, so this is, I added in melon mojito, and then I'm going to add in some Caribbean Daiquiri. We're going to do 3 scoops of that so that it will be equal parts, right? And this one, this is just a 2 fragrance recipe. Crushed cocoa lime, Caribbean Daiquiri, and melon mojito. Okay, a lot of love for this. Thank you for the shares. Thank you. Like that. That's intriguing. You know what's so cool about this one is that this one definitely, I'm really pulling that middle. Is it? Yes, it's the lime fizz that's in this. This is a gorgeous fragrance. Hi, Sherry. Sherry, we came up with some really good recipes today. Stick around for a little while. We're continuing on blending. I still have quite a bit of blends. Don't go nowhere. I got some good ones. We've been doing them. I'm doing great, Paul. Hopefully you're doing good too. Lots of love for this one. Starfish Glimmer Candle made a comeback. Daisy Dream with Beach Walk was good. Okay, we could try that. Where did my scoop? Oh, it's in here. Okay, I'll have to go get it. Maybe we can do, somebody said Daisy Dreams and Beach Walk as one of those blends. We can definitely do that. All right, so that one, a lot of fun. I actually am going to mix up some Beach Walk here in just a second. So my office is literally 15 feet that way. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to grab that Daisy Dreams. You'll watch the remainder. Okay, I'm glad that you're here. I'm going to go in and I'm going to get Daisy Dreams. I'm going to be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to come in. I'm walking right in here. Let's see here. Daisy Dreams. Oh, no. Okay. Yes. All right, friends. So I was gone way longer than I really wanted to be. It would have been a snake. It was right in front of my face. Okay, sorry about that. That was a little too long. Sorry about that. All right, Daisy Dreams. Jasmine, Pear, and Violet. Somebody's wanting a Daisy beach fragrance, so that's exactly what we're going to do. So Daisy Dreams is what I'm going to start off with. I'm just totally doing this one off the cuff. Somebody said Beach Walk. We could try to do Beach Walk and then we could even throw in another fragrance, but this is where great recipes are made. So let's see what we're going to do. So I am going to trip over this rug. All right, not going to happen. I have an idea. So let's do this. All right, so we're going to do, I don't have a name for this one. I got Daisy Dreams, first fragrance, right? And then I am going to take that suggestion and use some Beach Walk, which is fun, okay? And then I think I want to add a little coconut to this to make this beachy, all right? So the fragrance that I'm going to grab, and it's going to have a little bit, hopefully this is okay. We're going to try this. If I don't think if it doesn't work, then we'll try something different. It does smell good. As a matter of fact, maybe I'll just try the two of them first. I was thinking this Caribbean Escape because it does have some coconut in it. Caribbean Escape has watermelon, coconut, and turquoise waves. It smells really good. I like it a lot. But we're gonna try the Beach Walk and the Daisy Dreams first and see what happens. Definitely. All right. So Beach Walk. Okay. First fragrance, Beach Walk, right? Which is Ocean Mist, Sea Salt, Driftwood. Then I'm gonna come in with Daisy Dreams. Then I'm gonna come in with that one, possibly. Hold, please. All right, let's see what happens. Love the fact that I could mix these and come up with all of this. Let's see. She said I need a beachy daisy fragrance. All right. That is good. That's good, but I'm gonna add a third. All right, so I'm gonna write that on here. So this third fragrance that I'm gonna add in is Caribbean Escape because I want it to have more of a tropical feel. So we've got Beach Walk, Caribbean Escape, and Daisy Dreams. And that is a fragrance. And if it's not what you're thinking, then we can do something different because we can always do that. We can always try things, right? That's what I'm saying. This is where great recipes are made. I like that idea. Judy's also suggested something orange. You could do that too. Orange mango mai tai would be good with it. Beach Walk. We could do the Daisy Dreams. We do all kinds of stuff. We're gonna we have a fragrance focus with orange. All right, yeah, that was what it needed. That smells really good. That's really good. All right, so this is Caribbean Escape, Beach Walk, and some Daisy Dreams for more of a daisy beachy smell. We just created a new fragrance. I hope you like it. All three of these are available to order online. So if you do go to pinkzebrahome.com, you can order all of them. Very, very, very good. Name it Daisy Shores. That's really cute. Love that. That actually smells really good. Definitely give this a try. Yeah, a lot of love for this one. Definitely love this one. So, wow, that was fun. Let's keep that going. All right, let's keep talking about coconut. I got more fun facts on coconut. Cultural and economic significance. This is fun. In many coconut, I think I said this one, but the coconut symbolizes purity, prosperity, and protection, right? Love that. Here's your scent profile. It's often used for its creamy, sweet, and tropical scent that evokes a sense of warmth, relaxation, and vacation vibes. To blend it, here's some suggestions for blending, which I thought was so interesting. Vanilla, pineapple, citrus, lavender. Lavender we did last week, remember? And then some floral notes, which we've done quite a bit already today, which is what I love too. So fun. Your mood associations. Hi, Rhonda. Mood association. Coconut is linked to stress relief. Okay. And mood elevation, often used in a spa or beach themed fragrance lines, which is what we're doing here. Year-round appeal. When I smell it, I'm happy. Can you guys, does that resonate with you? I don't know if anyone doesn't like it. What's the third scent? It was Beach Walk, Daisy Dreams, and Caribbean Escape. And let me just tell you that this was totally off the cuff. I'm leaning over the top of this candle right now. This aqua blue is so good. It smells so pretty. This aqua blue candle is incredible, friends. That is the starfish candle that I've been talking about since it restocked this morning. Absolutely love it. Sorry, side note. Candle and wax. In soy wax, which is ours, and home sprinkles, coconut notes help carry and soften stronger fragrances. They're going to balance it out and then give it that smooth throw, which I definitely do that as well. It has a strong scent memory. Okay. Definitely nostalgic. Use it best in the bathroom. You do a blend of coconut and mint, right? Which is definitely really, really good. A living room. You could do some amber with it, which is what that driftwood coconut has, a lot of amber in it. Sandalwood. Love me some sandalwood. Bedroom. Coconut, lavender, coconut, and vanilla. What was the number? Oh, Summer Romance. Okay. That is one that I think of when I think of amber. And that's got a floral fragrance to it. So Summer Romance mixed in with, I would mix that in with some Tiki Beach. Give it that woody fragrance, right? You see where I'm going with that? It's like you get ideas, but pairing up the fragrance notes, that's the easiest way to blend. I love Summer Romance too. All right, next fragrance we are going to do is I grabbed, this is called Coastal Feel. So we're going to do the Beach Walk, which is up here. I'm going to grab up some Aloha Flower, which is another floral fragrance. And then I'm going to grab that Driftwood Coconut again. All right, so this is called Coastal Feel. I have been doing so much with this Driftwood Coconut. It's like I must have just fallen in love with it. It's because of the amber, because I think it's such a gorgeous fragrance. Coastal Feel. I already know that this is going to be amazing. Aloha Flower, Beach Walk, and Driftwood Coconut. This is definitely a good one. You need a solid coconut scent back. If we hear you. Okay, I hear you. I cannot say no more. I have a big mouth. Which of these objects are carrying cargo? Well, I can't see. I think it's this one. Is it that one? No. All right. Hold on just a minute. I have to move this starfish so I can answer this question. This is so annoying. I wish this didn't do this. I'm on TikTok and it's like it knows which of these objects has fins. Well, I can't see that far. Oh, it's a dolphin. Hold tight. Dolphin 1, dolphin 2, confirm. There we go. We got it. Sorry about that. You need Vanilla Rose back? You're speaking to my heart. I know. We definitely need it. Coconut air care, that would be wonderful. You made it. It's so fresh. Good. good. They get harder. I know. So I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, all right, my eyeballs are already not that great. And they're having me pick out things that have hats and have fins and such. It's kind of crazy. Sorry for those of you that are watching on Facebook. I was trying to fix the ticky tock. So, all right. So this is called Coastal Feel, Aloha Flower, Beach Walk, and Driftwood Coconut. I've done a lot with all three of these fragrances so far today. The Beach Walk is next level amazing. That's definitely a must have. If you haven't smelled it, very, very good, very fresh. Very, very pretty. Lot of love for that one. So, Seaside Charm is a body lotion. Ooh, is aged leather. Aged leather is not around right now. I would say check back in the fall for something leather, or maybe in a month or so for something leather, and all that. So, guess what? I have a secret. I have a secret for those of you that are on today, but I can't tell you the secret. So, so they gave me something really, really, really cool to show you on Thursday. Something really, really cool to show you on Thursday, but, I think I'm probably going to show you on Wednesday. Maybe. So if y'all, listen, friends. I got an email yesterday before I left work and I might have squealed a little bit. Squealed in excitement. There is something really big. I ain't going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you yet. Coming. There's something really big coming next week. And I got excited about it. So, if you are going to be around next week, I would lean in and I would pay attention very closely because there's something really exciting coming to a vault show near you. And the crowd goes wild. I can't tell you no more. Resort Romance. What? Okay. We're going to make some, all right, we're going to continue on with this is actually, the fragrance I'm going to give you is a non-coconut one. So I'm actually going outside the box a little bit. I'm going to grab this Vacation because it's right behind me because it's too good. We've been talking about vacation, where you would go on vacation, where we want to go. I want to go someplace tropical. That's where I'm feeling. Yesterday we decided we need to go back to the Bahamas. I would like to go back to the Bahamas. I would also like to go back to Mexico. I really love Mexico. Mexico, Dominican Republic. I'd go any of them places, actually. Hawaii would be on my list, too. So, Vacation. Fragrance launched on Tuesday. You have notes of aloha flower. You have notes of salted citrus, apple, and beach musk. Very, 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 very good. Very, very, very good. A lot of love for this one. Anxiety for a week now. Oh, sorry. That was my gift to you for the weekend. Okay? Is that something big's coming, and I'll probably talk about it all week. Something huge is coming. Oh, I'm really excited about it. So, think the vacation mindset in mind. Vacation mindset. It's huge. All right, so this one, Resort Romance. It's definitely thinks I think. She says, you want to go to the Grand Cayman? Mm-hmm. Yeah, vacation's good. So for those of you that are scent flirt peoples, you guys got a sneak peek. I don't know how I haven't had to drink of water till now. Hold tight. Okay. Do you guys want the rest of these recipes? I've got a ton of them, or should I just talk about them? I got a ton more. If you guys are still sticking around with me, I'm going to give them to you, right? If you want them, I'll give them to you because there's a lot more. Definitely some more fun. I think that I gave you all of the education on the coconut this week. I think the part that blew my mind the most was that they can float and that some of the trees live for 80 to 100 years. So fun, right? I'm going to give them to you. All right. So this one here, Resort Romance. A lot of love for that one. Definitely lots of fun. All right. So we're going to make some more. Some of these are coconut embracing. Some are non-coconut embracing. Caribbean Chill is a coconut embracing recipe. So we are going to pull out Tropical Sun Shower. Tropical Sun Shower. It has coconut in it. Caribbean Daiquiri, and this is going to be a good one, actually. Sea Salt and Vanilla. Caribbean Chill, like we're going to the Caribbean, right? A lot of love for this one, too. So Marine Tide Sandalwood and Orange. That's what we're going to start with. And then I'm coming in strong with some Tropical Sun Shower, which has pineapple water, warm breeze, and coconut cream. Love that one too. And then this one is Caribbean Daiquiri. Okay? Keep blending. You got it. I'll keep it talking, definitely. Just hang with me. Why are coconuts hairy? I don't know. Somebody Google that. Karen just asked me over on Facebook, why are they hairy? I don't have the answer to that. I don't know. Somebody find out. This one sounds so good. I'm telling you, this is going to be a good one. All right. So we're going to do, all right. I'm going to mix in my bag. I'm going to start off with 2 scoops. I only have a bag of this Caribbean Daiquiri. Caribbean Daiquiri's got your lime, your coconut milk, and your sugar. Really, really pretty. Definitely. So, are you guys talking to me in there? What are you doing? They're talking to me. They didn't know. It's like they don't know I'm live in here. Nothing. Definitely. All right. So, we're going to come in strong with Caribbean Daiquiri, and then we're following up with some Tropical Sun Shower. Okay. A lot of love for this one. So, this one is Caribbean Chill. Coconuts. Why are coconuts hairy? It's designed to protect the coconut. Yolanda just at. Why is this so good? Caribbean Chill. Sea salt vanilla, yum. Caribbean Daiquiri and Tropical Sun Shower. What was in Resort Romance? Resort Romance, Sherry, is Vacation, Aloha Flower, and Fireside Vanilla. So, thank you for answering our question. Coconuts are hairy due to their thick, fibrous outer layer, the husk, which is made up of fibers that are designed to protect the coconut. The husk is referred to as the core. It's composed of thousands, hold tight, of fibers that act like a protective shield. Okay, that makes sense. All right, you guys taught me something. See, we all learned today about coconuts. It's been great. I love it. What was the pink scent? The pink was Aloha Flower. All right, this is incredible. So this one you're going to want to make. I'm telling you right now, this is a hands down amazing one. I don't know if I want to give this away. This smells good. I'm wanting to cabbage onto this one, you guys. Oh, Caribbean Chill. Sea salt vanilla, Caribbean Daiquiri, and Tropical Sun Shower. Home Run City. Somebody's going to get this one in their package. Maybe it's me because I love it. So good. Probably not. All right. Let's just keep on going. I got more. There's that driftwood coconut popping out again. So if you didn't catch it, hairy coconut. You want to name that one hairy coconut? That's kind of funny. Do you think, is that appealing? You're going to make the one I'm making? Tell me, Yolanda's going to make the one I just made. Let me know what you think. All right. Driftwood coconut, Fireside Vanilla. Where'd my driftwood coconut go? Driftwood coconut, Fireside Vanilla, and pink pineapple. I'm going to tell you right now, hands down, I'm going to absolutely love this one. I know it. This is, oh man, is this going to smell good. All right. Pink pineapple. You get your pineapple, your mango, your coconut. I've been mixing forever with this driftwood coconut, followed up with some Fireside Vanilla. You guys, you'd be keeping them all if you were me. I know, right? Definitely so fun. Amy placed an order. Oh, well, cool, Miss Amy. I'm going to have to creep and see what you got. I love it. All right, so we're going to call this one Vanilla Island Escape. I absolutely would use this as a body lotion. I know this is going to smell so feminine, but this is giving me this is total island vibes. Total island vibes right here. Oh, guys, this is so pretty. I love the two of the pink pineapple and then the driftwood coconut together, because what this is doing is it's giving me this pineapple coconut vanilla vibe. Definitely. I'm a beach drifter. I am a beach drifter. So Vanilla Island Escape, Fireside Vanilla, driftwood coconut, and pink pineapple. This is incredible. Make it, make it, make it. All of these have been so good this week. I'm telling you. I brought my A game. When we were talking coconut, I got busy, friends. how do we place an order? Elizabeth, if you like what you see here and you're intrigued, if you head over to pinkzebrahome.com, you will see you'll see me live on there, but that's where you can go to shop. So that's the easiest way. You can log into your account there, or if you don't have an account, create one, and it will give you a consultant there. And that's where you go to shop, right? Welcome on in. Are you brand new to Pink Zebra? Is that, or have you used it before? So if you're looking to shop, then you definitely, that's where you go. You go to the actual pinkzebrahome.com. So hopefully, and Miss Amy says, we're going to see what she got. She placed an order too. All right, that was really good. This was one of those recipes, like I said, that is total feminine, total gives me all the feel-good vibes. Love, love, love it. All right, Papaya Paradise is next up. I'm going to grab that coconut milk papaya, and then I'm going to come in. This is going to be kind of more of a citrusy feel to this one. A lot of love for this. I love this orange mango Mai Tai. You've used it before? Okay, good. Good. All right, orange mango Mai Tai. All right, first fragrance. Orange mango, pineapple, and lemon. A lot of love for this one. Definitely love that one. Hey, Julie. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Royal Blue Citrus. We have Ocean Waves, Fresh Citrus, and Soft Musk. And then last but not least, we have the Coconut Milk Papaya. Hi, Brianna. All right, so lots of love for this one. This one is a Papaya Paradise. So for those of you that like citrusy fragrances, this is going to be right up your alley. If you do not have the coconut milk papaya, again, you could just swap that out with another fragrance. Anything would be good in this. Pink pineapple would be fantastic with it. Even some Tiki Beach maybe. Give it a little bit of a coconut orange vibe if you don't have it. But I know a lot of people do have that, so that's why I created this incredible recipe. Look at the colors in that. So good. Very, very pretty. Papaya Paradise, coconut milk papaya, orange mango, and royal blue citrus. A lot of love for this one. I love anything with orange mango Mai Tai. Pink pineapple is fantastic with orange mango Mai Tai. All kinds of good stuff that you can mix in. A little bit of strawberry goes a long way with that. Even some watermelon. Even aquamarine is really good with that. So many incredible things to blend with that fragrance. The royal blue citrus is another one that's really, really fantastic as well. So we're going to leave royal blue citrus out so that we can make this next blend. But before I make this next blend, I want to talk a little bit about this I can't help myself because there was this product that we launched on the website, and I want to show y'all again. So I want to make sure everybody saw this. This, you guys, is the cutest accent shade ever. Is that not adorable? The whale tail. Who grabbed this on Tuesday? Did you guys see that? Isn't that adorable? We've been talking about everything, beach and so forth this week and going on vacation. And we had some incredible pieces, including this heron here that launched on the website, and I could not help myself, but I had to show y'all again. So many incredible things. So if you missed it, all of this that I've been talking about today is all still on the website. A lot of love for this entire line. The entire month of May is going to be really, really good. And like I said, I've got something really exciting coming next week. Always have something exciting. Who am I kidding? I always have the excitement, but like really exciting. I'm excited for it anyways. Okay. Sea salt and vanilla. Lot of love for this one and the royal blue citrus. And then I'm coming in again one last time with that driftwood coconut. Like I said, so much love for this one and things to do with this. You could use a different one if I wanted to do a different coconut fragrance. I could do that. You're hoping it's turtles. Yes, the whole release was gorgeous. So pretty. I got to move that whale tail over a little bit. Did anyone place an order for the whale tail? Did anyone get it? There was a lot of ideas with it. Use it on a bookshelf. I thought was fun. Let's make 2 bags of this. We're going to mix in this so you guys can see. I'm going to use the last of this driftwood coconut. And so I'm going to come in, I'm going to go a little heavier on some of these fragrances so that we can make 2 bags because this one's going to be really good. I have a feeling. And then we're going to come in with some royal blue citrus. All right. A little bit heavier on the sea salt. All right, let's see what happens. So definitely, oh my gosh, it smells so good. This is that royal blue citrus, the musk that's in it, that is at the very end is very, very soft, but it's so pretty that it does bring that a little bit of that perfume smell to it. So the name of this one is Citrus Shoreline. All right, look at that in there. Isn't that incredible? Doesn't that look pretty? A lot of love for this one. So royal blue citrus, sea salt and vanilla, which is a must-have, and then that driftwood coconut. And we have come to the end of the driftwood coconut. I've been using that one all week long just because I think it's fantastic. So lots of love for that one and so forth. Aquamarine. Yeah, aquamarine would be really good too. I never thought about that one. All right, is there anything else that you guys want to see that was from the release? I still have a full set in front of me. Are there other blends that you would like me to do? I'm happy. I'm here. I have the bags. I have the fragrances. You tell me, and I'll let you guys lead the live. Whatever you guys want to do. You want more coconut talk? You got it. Whatever you want. All right, we will do. So, again, Citrus Shoreline. A lot of love for this one. We're going to put the rest of it in this bag here. In case you missed it, if you do place an order, like I said, then you have a good chance of getting one of these bags. I'm going to be doing a lot more bags later on this afternoon so that I can do more bag drops in your order. A lot of love for that. All right, royal blue citrus, sea salt vanilla, and driftwood coconut. Gotta love that one, definitely. Hi, how are you doing today? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. You want some more fruit blends? Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I have behind me, Cindy, and we can do some fruit blends. You just got your Club Pink. Do you love it? You got to keep the secret. We're going to add a little bit, I think maybe one more scoop of the royal blue for this one. Isn't it good, Marie? It's really good. Isn't it good? It's definitely going to be a crowd pleaser, I have a feeling. A lot of love for that one. I have not used, I haven't melted that one yet. So she's talking about the Club Pink for June. I think there's going to be a lot of love for that one. Definitely really, really good. Yes. Love that one. So, all right. This royal blue citrus, we'll set this one aside. So Cindy's asking for some fruit blends. In particular, I know I've done a ton of coconut, so I won't do coconut. Are you wanting more, well, let's see what we can come up with. All right, we can do fruit blends. I might have to go into my office. If you guys are okay with that, I can go into my office and grab some more fruit blends. Let's see here. Well, we've got this. I haven't done a ton with this Caribbean Escape. You got it today. Isn't it good? It's so good. So we are talking about the scent that you want more melon. Okay, so Club Pink is actually for our consultants. That's a consultant program. So if you join our family, if you're not a part of our Pink Zebra family, why not be? You definitely need to be. But if you do join, then you have the ability to purchase Club Pink, which gives you fragrances, exclusive fragrances in exclusive format. So like, for example, the Club Pink for the month of May is Pineapple Fiesta. Well, in April, our Club Pink members, they got this in a carton early so that they can test it out to see if they like it. So, yeah, you're fine. I'll always answer your questions. All right, Caribbean Escape. So let's do something. This has watermelon as your front note. So watermelon followed up with creamy coconut and turquoise waves. That's Caribbean Escape. Then we could come in with some... We could use a little bit, this is going to be a little coconut. It's also got some citrus in it. Aquamarine, we'll try that, all right? And then how about this Tropical Passion that we just launched? I think this is going to be fantastic. I do. Tropical Passion, guava, passion fruit, and agave nectar. First fragrance. Then I got that Caribbean Escape, which is your watermelon, your coconut, and your turquoise waves. And then you've got citrus. Okay, so what would you guys name this? Tell me what you would name it in the comments, and we'll come up with a name for it. All right, let's see here. What would you name this? So this is Aquamarine. I just made, Yolanda, was it, here, hold tight, I'll tell you, because I threw it down. Citrus Shoreline. Citrus Shoreline, Royal Blue Citrus, Sea Salt and Vanilla, and Driftwood Coconut is what I just did. Okay, so Aquamarine. All right, that's the front one. This fragrance that I have in front of me, Tropical Passion. Sorry, I forgot the name of it. Launched on Tuesday, and I like it. It's a little bit lighter than some of the other ones, but I really like it. It was really pretty. So speaking of Tuesday, hopefully y'all got to meet, well, not meet in person, but meet my new co-host, Shannon. She was fantastic. Really, really loved having her on. So hopefully you got to... Hi, Victoria! You too! How are you? Good to see you today. Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you. All right, so this one, I don't have a name for it. Aquamarine, Tropical Passion, Caribbean Escape. This is going to be a fruit blend for those of you fruit lovers. I have a ton of fruit blends. Yes, wasn't she though? She was so crazy awesome. I really loved having her on here. We're going to have her on a lot more. Really like her. Really good energy. So much fun. She loves Pink Zebra, you guys. Oh my gosh, does she love it. Probably almost as much as me. Probably not as almost as much as me, but almost as much as me. Because I'm a big lover of Pink Zebra. All right, this one is going to be tropical feel, but fruit, right? So again, Tropical Passion. Yep, that's working. That's good. Make this one. All right, Aquamarine, Tropical Passion, Caribbean Escape. Is that her title, Beth's co-host? I don't know how to answer that question, Tara. No, I mean she's just a host, a co-host. Yeah, that would be her title. I mean we could also address her as her name, Shannon. But I don't necessarily have her. I mean her name is Shannon Powell. If that's what you're asking, I'm happy to. You know, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's a good question. So no, that wouldn't be your title, but so yeah. Aqua Passion, that's a fun one. Love it. All right. So Caribbean Escape, Watermelon, Creamy Coconut, and Turquoise Waters, Tropical Passion, and then some Aquamarine. Love that. All right. Good stuff. So we're going to come in strong. This is a good one. Lots of watermelon, lots of love for this one. She is nice. Isn't she nice? I really, really liked her. Yes. Berry Escape. Just got the Club Pink in. Oh, my goodness. Amy said Surfside. I like that. I like Surfside. I do. That's a good one. Let's do that one. All right, Surfside. We're going to name this one Surfside. That's so cute. Yes. All right, Surfside. Surfside it is. Lots of fun for that one. All right, definitely. Love on the Rocks, Tropical Dreams. That'd be good too. Yeah. We called it Surfside. Facebook, I forget you're always just a hair delayed and so forth. Hi, Panda. All right. What other fragrances? Anything else that you guys want to see before I hop off here? I got so much to show you. I do. Any other fragrance blends, so forth? Do we want to do another tropical blend with that maybe? We can. I had an entire blending board from Tuesday and that we just posted. What is Club Pink? Club Pink is our consultant program where our consultants get a carton a month early of the fragrance, the Paisley pick for the previous month. So that they can sample it out and give it a try before everybody else. It's really fun. You should do it if you're a consultant. Definitely. A lot of love for that. When I was in the field, I actually had a what I called like a scent club that I did with my customers. And I was in the field for 10 and a half years before coming here. And I started that in 2020. And it was a great way. If you are a customer, I'm sure that you could actually reach out to your consultant. I'm sure there are consultants that still do this. But I had a lot of people that were in that because they got to experience the club early. So definitely lots of fun and so forth. So tropical smoothie drink blend. Okay. All right. One more. So this is Tropical Passion. All right. A smoothie drink blend. You're going to throw me for... Right. Oh my goodness. I have to think on this. It's hard because I don't know if I could, well, I did the melon mojito a little bit ago. I did melon mojito. We could do, melon mojito, Karen. And how about we could do this tropical passion, right? And then what if we came in with, I mean, it's another drink, but some orange mango Mai Tai and just see what happens. It's not going to have a smoothie feel to it, but it might be kind of nice and tropical. Let's try it. We'll try it one more time, right? I'm backwards. Okay. Yes, Andy was a part of the club. See, it's a great way to test it. You want me to turn you around? Sorry about that. Mirror my video. There you go. Okay. So tropical melons, that's fun too. Tropical Passion is our first fragrance. Tropical Passion. Love this one. All right, then we're going to throw in some orange mango Mai Tai. Definitely good stuff. You too, Paul. Orange mango Mai Tai. And then we're coming in with some melon mojito. All right. Okay. Hey, Paul. Out of curiosity, are you a customer, my friend, or are you a consultant? I'm just curious before you hop off of here. Just out of curiosity, how do I sign up for it? Brittany, are you a consultant, my girl? Or what are you asking about? Are you asking about Club Pink? We're going to make a very fun tropical blend. That's what I'm doing right here. In case you missed it, the entire week was on coconut and educational on coconut. So lots of love for that fragrance note. Next week, we have a fragrance focus of orange. So that is our fragrance focus. It'll be a lot of fun. So be sure to tune in. We're going to do a lot with fruits and so forth. So definitely you don't want to miss that. Love that. That smells so good. So Tropical Passion, Orange Mango Mai Tai, and Melon Mojito. Woo-wee, this is good. A lot of love for this one. Definitely. All right, Tropical Melons. That's cute too. I love that one. All right. Last fragrance, Melon Mojito. All right, you guys. So here's what we're going to do. So starting Monday, we're going to start our new educational series on the scent orange. Okay, that is what we're talking about. Next week, we have a vault show, and we have I'm excited for orange too, because I love orange. I love citrus. It makes me feel good, smile, all the things. We got an exciting week ahead of us. A lot of love for that. Next week is the vault show, Jill. Yes, ma'am. Have an incredible Mother's Day. If you are a mother, lots of love to you. Wishing you the best Mother's Day ever. And if you missed it, I'm going to tell you what, that this show that we launched on Tuesday was one of the best collections. The month of May is insanely amazing. So many amazing things. Much love to you guys. All of you mothers out there, definitely enjoy your day. Enjoy your Sunday. A lot of love for you. And go get you some pink zebra. Okay? Gift to you, from you type thing. So we will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are incredible. You keep me going. Love it hanging out. So I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.